Hello, my name is Daniel Noss of ConfigAir, and I welcome you to a short demonstration of our latest Android ConfigAir mobile sales application. This runs on Android 3.0 Honeycomb, and we will be seeing some of the nice features this gives us on the user interface. I will be impersonating a salesperson, someone who represents, let's say, a supermarket, is out there in the field and wants to purchase products while on the go. So why don't I go ahead and run the application? The first thing I need to do the first time that I start it up is log in. And so I will do that. And what this allows us to do is to connect to SAP. All of the backend logic for this demonstration is in SAP, and retrieve the appropriate product data that me as a salesperson I'm allowed to see. In this case, I can actually start with two catalogs. I'll stay with the first one and sign in. The first screen I see is the catalog overview page. Here, each area in the catalog has an associated image, and I can drill down to see subcategories of that area. If the area is simple and it has products, I can go ahead and drill into them as well. So as you can see, this is a varied mix from food, sweets, converters, pumps, all the way down to phones. So one thing I'd like to point out while we're here is that I can also, depending on my user setup in SAP, see which sold to party my user is allowed to submit orders or quotations under. And in this case, let's say I'm representing the Woodfield supermarket. And let's go ahead and drill into the phones catalog area. Right now we have only one item that's available and happens to be on sale, and it's the Webphone 940. For those of you who are familiar with the SAP demonstration system, this is the SAP IDAS Webphone 940. On the right hand side, we're displaying all the available characteristics in SAP terms, or in layman's terms, features. And we can see what are my screen options, screen choices. I can have an LCD screen or touchscreen. You can note here that we're pulling down images from SAP. These are associated within the Iberian configuration product model with the respective choices as documents in the SAP document management system. I can go ahead and select digital technology, and then Webphone options is a little bit different. This is actually a multi-value characteristic, so there are multiple choices that I can make. Let me just make one, let's say the camera, and scroll down through. And the last option I'd like to see is the Webphone installation. In this case, I'll just go ahead and say yes. And so I have a complete configuration. Let me go ahead and add it to the cart. And let's go there. So at this point, we have just one item in the cart. It's the WP940 and quantity 1. I could change the quantity, I could remove the items, and so on. In interest of keeping this short, let's go ahead and do checkout. We're presented with the submit screen. In this case, if I had multiple items, they would be summarized here on the right hand side. My bill to party and ship to party is specified, including the address information, which we also pull from SAP. And then on the left hand side, you see a quick summary of the selected values. So in this case, I happen to select LCD screen, digital communication, camera, and Webphone installation equal to yes. Let's click on the order button. And in this case, we're connecting to SAP and we're retrieving the order number back. So this was a very short demonstration of the end-to-end process for just one item. Now, why don't we do a few more interesting things? For example, let's go all the way to the start. And one interesting and very powerful feature Android has is voice integration. So for example, if I'm in too much of a hurry and I really can't drill down through the catalog areas to the product that I want, or my catalog is very large and I have my favorites, I can just go ahead and tap on my Say Your Choice button, and if what I say matches the description of one of the items in the catalog, I can go right there. So why don't we go ahead and test that on the Webphone. Phone. And as you can see, the application has interpreted correctly that I said phone, and it took me to the closest phone product. There's more we could talk about, but this is getting already a little bit longer than I promised in the beginning, so thank you very much for your attention. Once again, this is ConfigAir Mobile Sales, and please don't hesitate to contact us at the email address below if you'd like to learn more, or actually if you'd like to sign up for a free trial. Thank you very much.